welcome back to the channel. It's me again, Pam. Thank you to all of my subscribers who have come along this journey and been here since the beginning. And welcome to all of my new subscribers who have found an interest in learning more about this journey of my life. um, to all of the new people, this is a channel about my life. I have two kids, two boys, and a beautiful granddaughter. My sons are right now 20 and 30. I am a 51-year-old mother of those two handsome boys, and that 3-year-old granddaughter of mine who, she my little heart. Oh my goodness, she my little sunshine until she's not a sunshine anymore. Okay. Anyway, what I discuss here is just my journey of being a married mom, a divorced mom. I married and divorced the same person twice. And I have one son who is deaf. He is my oldest son, and the other is hearing, and he's currently in college and doing the best he can under our conditions that we got going on right now. Today, what I'm going to discuss is, I think, a little controversial to some people, but it's been very widespread, and it used to not be talked about, but it's talked about a lot more, and that's the side chick, the other woman. First thing I want to say is I've never been a side chick or the other woman, at least not to my knowledge. If I was, I never found out. He didn't tell me, and she didn't either. And I'm thankful for that. Hopefully that's a good thing on all fronts. But on the other hand, can't really say that for the other side. I can't say that I haven't been on the other side of it to not know that there's another person. And I'll give you my view on there being another person. My view is this: I am not concerned at all about the side person, the other woman. She's not of any concern of mine. The person that I take issue with is the person who said they were mine. And they are the ones who owe me the explanation. They owe me everything, because if I was married to you, committed to you, then you owe me that. And I think that's where the communication gets all misconstrued and all misaligned, and you know, the line crossing comes, because one thing about us as women, we are emotional creatures. We can't help it. But I know the emotion of you love that person, it takes over. And I guess you're trying to protect the person you love, to the point where you're angry with the other woman. No, I'm going to say that is not me, and that has never been me. I am really big on, she don't owe me nothing. And I think I'm going to stay on that side of the fence, because I feel like the anger is taken out on the wrong person. I am not now, nor have I ever been concerned about what she looked like, what she does for you that I didn't do, and how could you? No, it was, if you wanted someone else, you could have said that. And what we could have done was just made a decision to amicably part ways, rather than it being a big deal and you're cheating on me, and now you're known as a cheater, And I think people misunderstand what cheating really is. I think most people think cheating is the actual act of intercourse. Let me just say this. I have to say, for me, it is not. I think cheating happens long before you touch somebody. That to me, because for Pam, if I'm with someone, if I'm currently dating, I'm committed to a man, and I'm with spending a lot of time with another man. I'm sharing things with them, and I'm cheating. I'm cheating, and I'm headed down the course of a cheater, big time, because I'm already cheating, and I'm going down the course of what other people call cheating, because now I'm emotionally involved. And I think that's the biggest thing is people don't understand and they don't want to accept that. But I think that as women, we tend to give these men passes. It used to be, I've heard people say, I'd rather have a piece of man than no man at all. Well, what I say is, I'd rather have my piece than a piece of a man. Because everything that a piece of a man can do, I can do all on my own without that. That is not, I am not sitting here screaming this whole I'm an independent woman. No, I'm not. Not that at all. I'm just saying, currently, I am where I am. I'm here. I pay my own bills. I take care of my own issues. I fix things. When I can't fix it, I call somebody, which I like to do. I don't like to fix things in the house. I don't. So I call somebody to fix it. And I'll have to continue to do that if it's where I just got to contend with the man who has someone else, because I don't want to be involved with a man who is already involved, because he can't give me all of him. And that's what I want. I want all of you. All that God don't have, the rest belongs to me. And I think that's an issue. We are not holding people accountable, and our standards are not where they should be when we're saying, well, yeah, he did it. I am not in any way, again, I'm not saying you can't be with the man if he's cheated on you or if he's cheated on someone else. That's not my business. That's not for me to speak on. That is your choice. If you're in a marriage and your husband was inappropriate, had an inappropriate relationship, I am not in any way saying leave your husband. That is not ever what I am saying. I am only speaking on Pam. Remember, Pam. Now, what you do with your decision is all yours. But I am saying I would rather be alone than take a man who has someone else, because he's not mine. And I know that there has been people who's been in these long-term relationships and they've been made promises and they've been told, I'm going to leave her, and they never do. Well, I want you to know that the data shows that 90% of these men don't leave their wives to marry the side chick, the other woman. They don't marry them. Now, you can get the promise of marriage. We all can boast about it and say, he's gonna marry me. You married yet? See, that's the thing. Is the promise of marriage and being married is completely different. And when a man wants you, know this. Take it from somebody who, I met a man and he asked me to marry him in 4 months. So yeah, if a man knows when they want you, a man makes it a point to step right up when they do want you. If they don't, they will make you the other woman if you allow them to. We just have to make them more accountable for their actions. And if we stop allowing them to make us the other woman, the side chick, then we're not accessible. If there were repercussions, then we won't go through the things that we go through. Now, it may mean that some of us are alone, including myself, but we have to have better standards than to say, I'll take him because he'll leave her, or he's with me and I don't have to spend all that time. Come on, we all know. So, yeah, he may not have to spend all that time, but at some point when the wife gets tired and leaves him, do you really want him, or is he really going to want you? Because I tell you this, most of the men that I have spoken with about this, because I like talking to the men about it because it's interesting to me, and they all say the same thing. They say, I'm probably not going to marry her because if she did it with me, she'll do it to me. And what we have to understand is how the man thinks as well as how we think. Now, we're in our minds, because we are emotional creatures and they're treating us nice, they're loving on us and talking to us and they're lying to the wife, saying they on a business trip, they with the boys, it's a boys trip. It's fun. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am laughing. It I'm with my cousins. It's a family thing, and okay. So in the end, you look back at things and think, and then it's funny, especially when you're past the foolishness and the crazy of it all, and when you realize you so much better and you feel free when you've allowed yourself to release from all the crazy of it and what they're thinking, what they're doing. And we as women, we really need to get together on this thing and stop being mad at the other woman, because it's not her fault. It's not her fault that our men are choosing to cheat on us and have a side woman, a side piece, the sneaky link, whatever they call them. Because a lot of us are making the choice. Well, I'd rather be that because I don't really want to deal with him anyway, or I really think this is good for me. And then you end up falling, and you've fallen off a cliff, and there ain't nothing there to catch you but the rock at the bottom. And nobody wants to be in that. I know this is a touchy subject, and it's everybody have their own feelings on it. And I know there are going to be some women out there that not going to like it. And I understand, because, I have people that I've been around who's been, the other woman and been the side woman, and things didn't always turn out well. Sometimes, they just realized this was bad, or they found out that he was married in the midst of it after they had fallen. That's a bad time to find out somebody's married after you've been dating them for a year or two. And this happens. This is real life. That's a bad time to find out that the man you've been with that long is married, or in a committed relationship, or he engaged to be married, or even 2 days before he gets married, you find all that out. That's hurtful. And we're hurting one another. So we all need to stop, because they're only doing what they're allowed to do. And until we all put an end to it, it will continue. So to the ladies out there who decide, this ain't what you want, that's a choice you get to make. And to all of you that decide that's what you want, it's still a choice you get to make. So good luck to you, and God bless you with that. Y'all have a good one. It's been good talking to you. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Have a good one.